Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to do a Patreon request from this patrono right here. We've actually done this band on the channel one time before, and there was also a Patreon request. The name of the band is ASP? A-S-P?
A-S-P?
Okay. The name of the song, now this is a doozy. Ich, der Teufel und du. Maybe just du. Und du.
Und du.
Teufel. Ich.
Ich.
That's something caught in my throat.
That's the sound I make when I have phlegm in my throat. Ich.
All right.
That's like a bleh right there. Instead of bleh, go like
ich. I don't know.
That's from some German metalcore band.
So, are you excited about this?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what this brings.
Die Pfade kreuzen, liegt mein Herz in einer Eichentruhe. 7 Fuß begraben, könnte ich es nur wieder haben, bitte, bitte. Lehmige Erde und der alte Muskel zuckt dort ohne Ruhe. 36 Jahre wart ich und ich habe so abartig stark gelitten. Was denkst du, war der Lohn? Sag, ahnst du es nicht schon? Kannst du noch widerstehen? Willst du nicht endlich mit mir gehen? Blutrot leuchtet der Mais, wenn ihm Mondlicht in Farbe taucht. Endlich schließt sich der Kreis, weil dich zur Vollendung braucht. Mach die Augen nicht zu, bald schon ist es vorbei. Nicht der Teufel und du sind im Augenblick frei. Nicht der Teufel und du, ja ich, der Teufel und ein Stück Apfel, komm, ich schneide es dir mit dem scharfen Messer. Soll ich in dir auch schälen, welchen Weg willst du nun wählen? Los, entscheide. Die Sonne geht unter, manches findet sich bei Dunkelheit viel besser. Alles lässt sich stillen, jeder Wunsch sich bald erfüllen mit der Schneide. Hörst du das Pochen nicht, das zu den Knochen spricht? Was denkst du, ist der Preis? Tu so, als ob du es nicht weißt. Blutrot leuchtet der Mais, wenn ihm Mondlicht in Farbe taucht. Endlich schließt sich der Kreis, weil dich zur Vollendung braucht.
Fuck, I had one of those phones growing up. We used to use a pencil to do the... Instead of putting your finger in, put a pencil.
Who do you think he called?
I think he called Jesus.
I think thought it was God.
I think he called Jesus. He called JC.
German Jesus or Swedish Jesus?
German Jesus. Yeah.
Every country has their own Jesus?
I think so. I think so. Why not? Why not? You can't be everywhere at the same time, so it can't be one guy.
He like created every country gets their own Jesus.
Yeah.
What do American Jesus look like?
He sends. Oh, he has guns and shit. He sends like the God. He sends all of his little.
God.
He sends all the God sends all his little Jesus one to each country, and it's like, okay, that's why he's everywhere. That's where the whole expression he's everywhere.
But all the Jesus have their own characteristics
of that
based
country.
Of that country. Fuck.
Exactly.
Greece Jesus is the only one who's kind of fitting the same.
The Turkish
thing.
Jesus has an open shirt, a lot of chest hair, a lot of chest hair with chains and shit.
With one of those
very similar actually to the Italian Jesus.
I'm trying to think what the hat is called.
The little tubby hat with the thing that comes off.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Because I see this guy on TikTok and he's a bunch of Turkish flags, and whenever someone calls something that's like Turkish, like Greek or something, he's like, "No, don't do that! It's Turkish!" And then he like yells at the camera for like 3 minutes. It's great.
All right. Yeah, the Algerian Jesus looks like Chucha.
Chucha.
If you guys don't know who Chucha is, I highly recommend you guys diving into that.
If you like football and you like...
And by football, he means soccer. Yeah. The real football.
The real football.
The one that's played with a foot.
Yes. If you like that and you like lols, Chucha.
Chucha. He's the new Zidane. Fuck, he has
If Zidane didn't play for France but played for Algeria.
Yeah, if Zidane had fell off his crib when he was little. So anyways, and hit his head a few times on the floor. So, anyways, what did you think of this song? It was a beautiful song.
It was, but I feel like it was too long. I feel like the last loop of the chorus was already the fourth loop of the chorus, and it didn't have to happen. I feel like they were overly playing the chorus to the time where now if I listen to the song again, like, in the next couple minutes if I listen to it again, I won't have to listen to it for, like, the next, like, day or so, 2 days, right? If they kept the song shorter, the chorus is so catchy and so hooky that it would
super
get me,
dark and, like,
yeah, it would get me
melodic.
listen to it all day. I could listen to it 7 times, 8 times, but I'm not getting bored of it, right? I feel like since the chorus was looped so many times and done in the way that they looped it the last time, I feel like it wasn't a needed loop.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, but it didn't bother me.
For me, it was like...
It didn't bother me because it was such a...
Because the song is...
It was such a somber, almost romantic, somber
song. But that last
song.
loop brought it up a bit. It didn't bring the somber mood down more. It brought it up more, right? Which I feel like it wasn't needed.
I don't know. I get what you're saying, but it wasn't an issue for me personally.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the sound. The strings were absolutely phenomenal because they added so much atmosphere and somberness and darkness to the way the whole song is put together. His voice sounds really good because the mood of the song is low and his voice also low. So it's everything was kind of going together. I was not expecting Justin Trudeau to be in this video, but fuck yeah, man, all for it.
Fuck, what's Canadian Jesus look like? Lumberjack, right?
Yeah, lumberjack, probably.
Lumberjack.
A Canadian, a hockey player.
Do they all have to wear his robe, or
No.
it would just be Jesus' face, but like with different things? Right?
Yeah, like in Portugal would be a fisherman or something, which is not that far detached from the people that Jesus would hang out with. Yeah, but he hung out with fishermen and
I'm
shit.
just trying to think of some funny ones now. Like the Netherlands Jesus, he'd be wearing clogs.
Yeah, the English Jesus would have no teeth and horrible hair, and
Horrible hair.
probably have a West Ham T-shirt, and
So Andy Carroll with a beard.
yeah, well, kind of. That's well put. I'll take that. Definitely take that.
What would
Bless you.
Thank you. What would
Speaking of Jesus,
what football team would English Jesus support?
Fuck, that's a very
St. Mary's. So he loves the Saints. So
he loves the Saints.
So
Yeah,
he'd be
Is
Southampton.
Southampton is the Saints, right?
St. Mary's the stadium and the Saints.
Yeah, so he would be a Southampton supporter.
Wow.
No, he's in the second division.
He's from Huddersfield. It's good country. It's God's country.
So yeah, probably.
He'd be from Huddersfield, and then he would be a supporter. He wouldn't fuck with Huddersfield. He'd support.
No, because he's Jesus, but fuck, he's not.
But he's from God's country.
He draws the line somewhere.
I love that fucking video.
He draws the line somewhere.
It's a Canadian comedian, but his dad is from Britain.
Okay.
And he's like, he was from Huddersfield, God's country. I love that shit.
Oh yeah. Spanish Jesus probably would be from Catalonia.
But he'd be sleeping all day, siestas.
Yeah, siestas. I mean, fuck, he's tired. There's a lot to do. French Jesus would walk around with a baguette and a beret.
And the PSG jersey.
And do mime stuff. And Champs-Élysées. See that? See what I did there? Champs-Élysées? Fuck, man. Ah, my French is getting better by the day. All right, so going back into the song.
I feel like the No, you know what? We're gonna continue on this.
We can't. We gotta go back.
I feel like the Jesuses, they would all support like very niche teams because of Jesus, right? Like.
Yeah, you wouldn't support PSG. You would support Saint-Etienne.
Saint-Etienne, yeah.
Come on, it has to support Saint-Etienne.
So what about Spanish? You said he's from Catalonia, but like you would.
He's a fan of Espanyol.
Oh, Espanyol, yes.
Can't be Barcelona because that's not the people's team.
It's not the people's team. He's a people's person.
He's a people's person.
He's got to be from the people's team. It's like if he was Italian Jesus and he's from Torino, he's not going to be a Juventus fan. He's going to be a Torino fan.
Exactly. The Portuguese Jesus would support Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
Do you guys see the correlations here? Like,
yeah, I'd be very scared if he supported like
the German one. Probably would support St. Paul. St. Pauli was a St. Pauli.
St. Pauli, yeah. God damn.
See.
Yeah, I'd be scared if Portuguese Jesus was a supporter of like Guimarães.
No, that's the birth of the nation. There's nothing to do with Jesus.
That's the birth of the nation.
Santa Clara. Guimarães is the birth of the nation. That's where the country was formed. Was from Guimarães.
I know, but birth of the nation also because they're kind of like on the racy side.
No. Like, even though their fans are called White Angels, just putting that out there. There was one White Angel. And he was black.
And he was black.
That was a little bit weird, but yeah, okay. I can go with that. And the Black Angel, for that matter, was white.
I love that, though.
I love that duality. Hey, I love that duality.
It's like whenever I used to play chess with my friends, I would always be the white pieces, and I'd make them be the black pieces.
I was wondering, when they were both looking at the devil eating the heart, were they wondering about the devil?
I have no fucking clue.
They didn't look very impressed. But anyways, what can I say?
I don't think the angel liked the fact that Justin Trudeau over there was
eating the heart. Was the lady's heart?
Was it the other angel's heart? Because it didn't look like her.
No. She was an angel. She was a person. Okay, the way I took the video. Let's talk about the song. Let me just talk about the video here for a minute. I honestly don't understand the lyrics, so that's going to put me in a disadvantage of understanding better the video. Yeah. But I felt like the video, when the video starts out, it starts out with something in the present, but then they have a flashback to how she got there. Yeah. Because she made a deal with the devil. And the devil put the contract in front of her and put the apple. The apple is the forbidden fruit. So I guess she took a bite off the apple, and that's how she signed the contract. Maybe to be a famous musician, because she had like a violin or a case with it. Maybe to be a famous musician, something along those lines. So she made a deal with the devil, but the devil in return, instead of her soul, took her heart. And then what I'm assuming is things didn't go really well for her down the line in life, so she wanted to go back to the place where she made the deal and get her heart back.
What's
That's
funny
why she's digging for the heart to try to find the heart.
She doesn't look that different from when she came there.
I know, she aged gracefully.
No, I feel like it was like 2 weeks and she was like, fuck, I miss my heart.
No, it's probably longer than that. But you understand what I'm saying? I feel like without knowing what the lyrics are, that's the interpretation that I took from the whole thing. Yeah, but when she tries to go back to snatch her heart, he's there. It's like, no, you're not gonna do that. We made a deal, and a deal is a deal. There's no takesy-backsies. So, and then he takes the heart and he sits down.
I may be wearing a priest collar, but I ain't no priest.
Exactly. But I thought that was also well played too, because I don't know about you guys, but to me, the priest, these days when I look at a priest, somehow I get a really creepy, devilish vibe from it. You know what I mean? I know it's supposed to be the other way around. Like it's not supposed to give you that vibe, but I don't know. I get that vibe.
When I see an elder demon, I just think of, gosh, he must love God.
No, I think of Lucifer, the TV show.
Oh yeah,
he was a good dude.
He wasn't punishing.
I just feel like they had horrible PR.
What hell?
Yeah, they have horrible PR. Let's face it. They need to hire like John Freeman. Or
John
something.
Freeman. I was about to say John Freeman.
They need to hire John Freeman Promotions to do something for them. So fuck, we've thrown so many shit at this. Last thoughts on the song.
And literally, like, the song is not in my mind anymore. I'm just thinking about the different Jesuses of the world now. We've really, like, thrown this to...
I enjoyed the track, though. I can't believe you're not thinking about this. It was a beautiful song.
No, I enjoyed the song. Don't get me wrong.
It's a beautiful song.
But now I'm just trying to think of what all the Jesuses would look like. God.
Once again, we have great ideas. Just
Australian Jesus would look like
a kangaroo.
Crocodile Dundee.
Or Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, that's true,
Like
too.
Crocodile Dundee.
Could, or either that or the Crocodile Hunter. The other guy.
Yeah.
Irwin. Steve.
Nah,
Steve?
he Crocodile Dundee because the hat with the fucking...
With the teeth, the crocodile teeth.
Yeah. I think that's more of like a badass.
And then he would be like,
right there.
You think that's you think that's a crucifix? This is a crucifix.
He put, that's not a knife. This is a knife, and it's like a cross that into a fucking knife.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, there we go.
Russian Jesus would be wearing a yashunka or whatever the fuck it's called, like the
and
hat.
you would do that dance.
You would do the dance. Yeah, dude.
His name would be Mostavoy.
Mostovoy Christ.
Just throwing out there.
My name is
Yuri Mostavoy Christ.
Yuri Vladimir Mostovoy Christ.
Something like that. All right. On that note, guys, thank you to the Patreon that requested this because you definitely got us going. And I enjoyed the song regardless of what this douchebag says.
No, I enjoyed the song too. What are you talking about?
Okay.
As soon as we start talking about the different Jesuses of the world, you know what? Put your Jesus ideas in the comments below from your country,
exactly.
From other countries.
What would if Jesus was from your country? How would Jesus look like?
Yes, and what would he be doing? Like
and what would be the team that he would support? All of these things are super important.
Football team he would support.
Exactly. So what team would he support if he was from
Indian
your country?
Jesus is supporting Mumbai City. You know, for
I don't think they have.
They do have football in India.
I think the cricket. I think it's much bigger.
Oh, cricket! Yeah, give him a cricket team.
Yeah, I think it's cricket there. Like footy there is not.
But then it just becomes
they all follow the UK team.
Then it just becomes Citizen Khan because they're again the God's country thing.
I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. So, anyways, on that note, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hit us up with the Jesus of your own nation, the looks, the club, everything. His name. What would be his name?
What's his name?
What would be his name? This is really important.
It has to have something biblical. Like it has to somehow have Jesus or Christ in there. Like, obviously, like, Mexican Jesus would be fucking... Jesus.
And
he
Navas.
looked like Pancho Villa.
Jesus Navas.
The fucking Sevilla player.
Is he still playing?
He plays for Sevilla.
Oh, he used to play for Man City.
I know. He's one more at Sevilla.
Did I ever tell you the thing that happened when he was playing for Man City? Okay, one last thing. Yeah. When Jesus Navas was playing for Man City did a Twitter thing where they wanted people to ask him questions for him to answer. Like, it was like like a live tweet thing.
I remember,
and the hashtag was Ask Jesus.
Ask Jesus, yes, I remember this.
It was fucking glorious.
One of the greatest things
one of the greatest things Man City has ever thought about. At least their marketing team was fucking glorious. He got rinsed in that tag because people were asking him, you know, all sorts of things.
Meaning of life.
Oh, and they were asking him, how can you not make a cross? You can walk on water, but you can't make a cross. Like, what the fuck? You know, it was fucking hilarious.
Our team is so shit. Why don't you make miracles?
Man, that was one of the greatest things ever happened. All right, on that note, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another one.
See ya.